Hi, welcome to Sydney Films. My name's Peter, and as you can see, you are watching me on the Coronation Bridge in the Teesta Valley. We've headed up, and if you look over the left-hand corner of the picture, you see the railway bridge in the distance. We've just come over that, as you will see. But basically, we're going to have a little bit of video of getting to the Coronation Bridge and seeing a local train go through. But mainly, this episode is on the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway and the first part of our journey from New Jalpaiguri or NJP to Tindaria. I hope you enjoy it. If you're not subscribing to our channel, please consider doing so. We'd love to have you, and a big thank you to all the subscribers that do already subscribe. It's great. We love your comments and feedback that we get from the videos, so enjoy this episode. Okay, obviously we're at New Jalpaiguri Station, or NJP as it's known, and the reason we're here is it's just the start of the DHR, the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway. As you see now, our train's coming in with a diesel locomotive and usually 4 carriages. Now, so as you watch it go past, the first 2 coaches behind the locomotive are our charter train coaches, and the 2 coaches, or the latter 2 coaches, with the guard is standing and that coach just going past there, is going to be the diesel service train. So this locomotive will pull all 4 coaches to Siliguri Junction, and the train will split, and the diesel will continue with 2 coaches, and the steam train will come on and take us up to Tindaria. So this sort of structure is there's an inspection pit. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at, but anyway, brief look, and then the train proceeds to the platform. Now, the only unusual thing about NGP and the Darjeeling platform is the enormous length of the platforms compared to the normal 2 to 3 coach trains that normally travel the line, so it's quite excessive. You can probably get most of the stock in the 2 platforms, I suspect. So enjoy this journey. I will point out 1 or 2 things along the way, but you're just going to hear no commentary from me, just going to hear the atmosphere and the noises of the locomotives as the train proceeds. Enjoy. Okay, not long after setting off from NJP, the DHR crosses the broad gauge line to Assam, and this is what we're about to do here. It also goes across quite a large girder bridge inside the track, and then it crosses the broad gauge line again just before a market in Siliguri, before the DHR branches off finally towards Sukna and begins its climb towards Tindaria and Darjeeling, etc. So it's also worth noting this is quite unusual, you don't see it very often, but a narrow gauge line crossing the broad gauge line. Okay, the train will shortly arrive in Siliguri Junction, where it will be split. The diesel will continue, the steam train will be put on, etc. At that time, I jumped in a minibus that's provided to shoot ahead and photograph the train, and we arrived at the market in Siliguri, which the DHR runs through, to photograph it. And I pretty much spent the rest of the day on the photographic bus, chasing the train and filming it as the day went on and the journey progressed, etc. So enjoyed the market. Okay, here we are at Sukla station. This is about 6 miles from Siliguri, and it's the last of the flat section from here. The railway climbs pretty much continuously. The locomotive will be serviced by the crew, topped up with water, fire prepared, etc. for the climb ahead. But basically, from here on in, it's a pretty hard day's work for the crew and the locomotive to get us up towards Tindaria.
ওখানে হবে পার নিচে রাখি আরে পুরো জল দিয়ে ভিজে যাচ্ছে ভিজে যাচ্ছে
is one of the famous DHR reversers. They use reversers and spirals to gain height because of the difficulty in building a 2-foot railway thousands of feet up in the Himalayas. They use this technique to gain height in using as least amount of space as possible, so that's why you'll see the diesel pulling the train up, and sure you will see the train continuing on the direction towards Tindaria with the steam train at the enjoyable day. We reached Tindaria and the locomotive and the train was pulled into the works for the night, and that is where we will start our next part from Tindaria works. But as I say, an immensely enjoyable day, and it was quite magical towards the end of this trip today, where we were in the hills with all the lights lighting up, and you could look down to Siliguri on the plains. It was quite a sight. A really good day. So thanks for watching. Once again, a massive shout out to our subscribers. Thanks for sticking with us, and anyone who's watching this who hasn't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We'd love to have you come along with us. Thanks very much. Bye bye.